So we're going to start from the time when I was in the kindergarten. So I was maybe, I don't know, 6. Oh my god, I'm so talented. I can't even. I'm tired. Okay. So yeah, some of them are pretty abstract, as you see. I started out as an abstract artist. They usually say that you should do it the other way around. Like first you start with being super realistic and only then you can start being abstract. But I just skipped the part where you are realistic and I started from abstract. Okay, this is not my drawing, alright? I can already see. This is definitely something that my mom drew and maybe I colored it or something. Or maybe she drew it so I can redraw it, you know what I mean? Just for inspiration, like it's definitely not my drawing. Or I think so at least, I don't even know. Maybe it is my drawing. Because I remember my mom drawing things for me sometimes and I thought that my mom was the most talented person in the world. Which obviously I am right now. Okay, look, I am sure that some of them are not my drawings, but my brother's. These two are probably my brother's. Like, I think the difference is pretty spot on. Mine, my brother's. Mine, my brother's. It's like destruction, peaceful. Destruction, peaceful. So I also had this thing that I was drawing the same things like over and over again. Okay, this is beautiful. Just what? This is the prettiest drawing that I made. I think this shows how talented I am and that my aesthetic never even changed. Here I should just show you this from years ago. Skip all of those bad drawings that I was making when I was like in middle school or something and just show you the progress. 10 years later, here you go. Okay, and later I wasn't really collecting my drawings, obviously, as a kid. And I only started collecting them in one place in 2010. And then I was 12, I think. So we're going to start from the very beginning. And this is Katy Perry, and there's going to be a lot of different celebrities, alright? Kesha. Here we go. And this is shocking that I was drawing angels back then. I thought that later in my life I got interested in kind of angel aesthetic and angel symbolism just by myself, and not because I was always somehow interested in it, you know? Oh, by the way, this is an attempt to draw myself. Oh, an angel again. This is freaking legendary. These are cupcakes. I made a cupcake for each child that was in my class in primary school, and maybe some more, because I think that this one, for example, is Lady Gaga. Another angel. There's lots of angels. What is wrong with me? And also butterflies. Butterflies are also a theme in my art or whatever, in my drawings, you know. Now this is sad. This is the beginning of my symbolism and using art as a way of expressing things. Because look, so this teddy bear is having 2 balloons, and those balloons are like kind of endangered because they are threatened by those nails. And you can see that those balloons, they are already fixed, so they were hurt before. In the other drawing, we have the teddy bear again, but the balloons are already exploded. So that's pretty sad, man, and I don't know exactly what it means. I mean, I was really constantly afraid that I would lose friends and that I would be alone. So how throughout my whole life, I was 12, guys, right here. This is Taylor Swift. And this is Lady Gaga. Okay, here I was practicing faces and anatomy and all of that. So this was the beginning of my conscious learning how to draw better. Now, this I drew right before I started middle school. I was insecure, and I don't even know how I got insecure, because if you look at the drawings from before, they looked very vivid. You know, the colors were lively, and I was drawing like cupcakes, unicorns, and here we've got something that's pretty sad and shows insecurity. I didn't change when I started middle school, but I changed before. And I already entered middle school feeling insecure. That pretty much affected the way I felt in this new school, you know? This is so emo, beautiful, and yeah, Harry Potter. It's One Direction, just made female. So I think I nailed it. It's pretty cute. Actually, they're just very skinny. This one is pretty nasty too. When I was in middle school, there was this problem in our class that one girl became anorexic, and then when she became anorexic, then there was another girl who became anorexic. Soon enough, it was just like a domino, you know? Just all of the girls were becoming anorexic. I was pretty affected by that too. To be honest, it affected the way I was seeing my body. I never was anorexic, not even close to be honest, but yeah, for a while, at some point, it was getting into my head too.
You got me down on the ground like I see your vision. I owe some mirrors and mirrors and baby, nothing's clearer. You got me running around like there's so much to do, but maybe that's too much for you. But maybe that's too much for you.
Alright, and that was the end of middle school. And then I started high school, and somewhere in the middle of high school, I started this drawbook. So if you want to see all of the drawings in here, they are pretty good actually. Like, I am really proud of them. Then see the videos that are linked in the description. Here I'm only going to show you the ones that show my progress compared to what you saw before. At that time, I felt the need to draw, to kind of speak through drawings, you know, because I was failing at expressing my feelings normally, I guess, through words. And this drawing is from 2019. Later I kind of stopped drawing and switched to journaling more. Also, I focused more on discovering shapes, because I realized that I was really good at recreating reality from what I see, but I wasn't too good at drawing from my imagination. I try to focus more on that, finding my style, and maybe focusing more on aesthetic rather than on being correct. Like this, for example, it's more cartoonish and works with shapes more. And so that's how my style was changing throughout the years. I think it's hard to compare two of my drawings because throughout my life I just was changing my approach to drawing so much that I doubt that they are too comparable.